welcome to Bindis and Bitches.
So as our intro video, we thought it'd be fun to let you in on a little bit of us. So we decided to ask each other 10, no, we don't actually know how many questions.
We're just gonna go with it.
We're just gonna go with it and just ask questions to each other that we actually haven't seen. So it's gonna be pretty much on the spot. A little bit uncomfortable at times. It's gonna make us a bit sweaty, but we won't let you know when we get back sweaty. So yeah, here we go.
Enjoy, guys.
Enjoy. Okay, am I starting?
Yes.
To start, what is your most embarrassing childhood memory?
Oh my goodness. I think my most embarrassing childhood memory would be when I was maybe like 5 years old and I managed to put handy Andy in my eye. So I couldn't see it at all and I was just like walking around blind and I had to go
How the hell did you manage to put a handy in your eye? Like, who gave you access to the cupboards? I don't know.
No one gave me access, I give myself access.
5-year-old, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a more serious one.
Ooh, okay.
What is your favorite place you've ever traveled to?
Okay, let's see. Hands down, it has to be one of the Asian countries I've been to. And I think why I'd say that is because I'm very much into immersive cultures. So it would be India. I've been twice already, but I'm definitely going again this year. I think it would be Goa especially because it like sort of culminates everything I really like doing, which is like just beaching on the beach, basically becoming a mermaid, going into like little towns and villages, and India has people that I've never experienced such kindness in my life, so it's a place where I've traveled to 1,000,000 times. Okay, so this question, what was your first impression of me? Did you ever dislike me?
Oh my god! Okay,
I think I know the answer to this one.
My first impression of Kim, I got to meet Kim 4 years ago, and I thought she was very, very stylish, but I really disliked her. really disliked her.
Okay.
But it was because, you know, like when you see a pretty girl and then there's like this guy involved and then like it's just a bad time. But yeah, but now we like each other, so it's
At least a little, just a little.
What was your first thought this morning when you woke up?
My first thought this morning when I woke up is like, damn, I'm hungry because last night I had a whole lot of tacos and that didn't end well for me.
Tacos are good.
Yeah, tacos are great, but when they come out your body from frantically, it's not a good time. Yeah, I got a little bit sick last night, guys. Not a good time. What do you think is your best physical feature?
My best physical feature, I would say either my eyes or my calves.
Oh, I think your calves.
My
Your
calves
are
yeah,
like...
my calves are definitely.
And you know Indian girls have problems with calves.
Not
Ask
this
me.
one.
Oh no, not her. Not me. Definitely me.
I was hit with like the genetic like jackpot and I got them good calves, so I'm quite happy about that.
Your eyes aren't too bad as well, hey?
Yeah, they're just tiny.
Nah, they're cute. They make you more Asian persuasion. I like that.
Let the lights dim some. You know? What is the craziest thing you have ever done in your entire life?
Probably jump out of a plane.
That sounds quite
So, and I was pretty excited about it too. Like, I literally kind of was jerking on the guy to like just jump off. Because you're not jerking off the guy, but oh my god, so bad. Okay,
PSA.
Very excited.
Always are.
Jumped off the plane. Did you jump off the plane?
No, I never jumped off a plane.
Yeah, and probably eating frog legs, and it's quite gross.
I've eaten a mapani worm. Have you eaten a mapani worm?
I have.
Yeah,
It's not as bad as frog legs. Are weird. They're fishy. It's quite a weird.
I didn't know frogs are fishy.
Yeah, don't try. If you could be on any reality TV show, which would it be?
Oh my god, and I
ready.
don't care what anyone says about this, but keeping up with the Kardashians.
Oh my
Screw.
god. I think I have to. Goodbye.
I really like keeping up with the Kardashians. I'm not going to explain, well, number one, never explain, but it would be so much fun. You're such a hater.
I'm not a hater. The Kardashians.
Okay, maybe like border security.
But why border security?
Like, not on the side of the people getting like...
You just want to look at the drugs. Or take the drugs.
No, not B, maybe A. What is your biggest accomplishment? Well, what do you feel like is your biggest accomplishment this far?
I can't just choose one because there've been many that I don't know. There's all these small things that make up big things, but I feel like my biggest accomplishment thus far would be being in a content state of mind. It's not a success that comes with a degree. It's not a success that comes with having a good job. It's just like kind of being okay with moments and accepting moments, and that's an accomplishment for me because it becomes your driving feature. I don't know. It's just something I think is important. It's being present, and learning to be present is one of the hardest things I think you'll ever have to do.
Yeah, but I think it is like a big thing because like to feel content in any situation or to feel content where you are is an accomplishment because most people are never ever content, you know, like with the fact that this is the way their life has gone or this is how much they've achieved. You just have to be like, oh man, yeah, I did it.
I did it. Even if you got out of bed this morning, accomplishment. You got this.
That is a serious thing, very, very serious thing. Would you rather be pretty and not educated or extremely educated and not pretty?
I already think I'm the latter, so we got this in the bag.
Okay, you're not the latter, but
I'm not
to choose.
So I said I'm not pretty educated. I think
you're pretty and educated.
University of Life.
That's not answering the question.
No, I definitely choose. I can't choose the latter. I don't know. I think if I'm really smart, I can get lots of money and then I can have plastic surgery.
But if you're really pretty, you can get a blesser.
No, I don't want that.
Okay, no, I'm 100% with you. I'd much rather be educated than pretty. Definitely.
Lucky, but you're the first one. I'm the second one. So.
Pretty not educated. No, I'm really
Keeping up with the Kardashians. This is a bit of not a turbulent question. I think it's a bit of a personal question. I know that for a long time you kind of struggled with your weight.
Yeah.
And I think it's a major part of who you are. It's made you who you are. It's made you stronger. It's also made you weaker. And it's like, I don't know, I think it just chiseled into who you are as a person. Can you just, it's not a question per se, but just speak us through that struggle a little.
Okay. Okay. This.
Or the question could be, when did you realize that you are not your weight?
I think that's like a very, very hard question because for a lot of people, they always consider themselves their weight. No matter if you are the tiniest girl in the entire world or you're not. You know, like that's the thing is, do you see how like she just went full, you know, no, I'm not the tiniest girl. But that's how girls always are. That's how people always are. You know, for them, you know that whole thing how you were saying you are never content with where you are. You're never happy with, you know, just that. You always want more. And I think for me, it just got to a point where it's hectic, but the one day I was walking down the street, I was actually at a party and I was walking down the street and I was wearing a pair of shorts and this group of guys actually stuck their head out of a car and they like started screaming at me that I was fat and that I was ugly and that I should not actually wear shorts because it is a bad idea. Like it's like I look shit in shorts. So it was like, for me, that was one of the biggest turning points, was the fact that someone else, even though it's not their opinion, even though it's not up to them to decide, they took it upon themselves to decide for me, you know? And at the end of the day, I will always stand by the fact it's not about how much you weigh, it's about how healthy you are. You know, if you eat healthy, if you exercise your 3 times a week, you know, I'm super happy with that, you know? I come from like a sporting background, that's where I come from, and for me, that's always something I'll maintain. It is not the BMI you have. It is not the, you know, the calipers they put on you to tell you, okay, you're overweight or you're underweight. It is literally being the healthiest version of yourself. So for me, it was literally just doing that and being like, I need to be more active. I need to eat healthier. I need to put better things into my body. And from that, I managed to lose 25 kilos, and here we are.
That's like a 10-year-old child.
No, I'm
super proud of you. I know it can't be the easiest thing to even speak about. Like, people don't want to speak about things like that, but I think you inspire people, and that's nice.
Thank
you inspire me.
No, but like I think that's the biggest thing, and like I think one more thing that I just have to say on that is the fact that it's no one else's opinion. You You know, no one else's opinion counts besides yours. You're the person that has to wake up in that body every day. You're the person that has to deal with your body every day. And don't let anyone tell you, don't let any show tell you, don't let any magazine tell you, don't let anyone tell you. It is one of the hardest journeys of your life. Whether it's losing weight or putting on weight, it is really, really hard. Just be the healthiest version of yourself. And it's more mentally than physically challenging. That's one thing you have to understand.
I agree.
100% more mentally than physically challenging.
High five! Yeah! 25 kg.
I know, that's like one of you.
It's actually about 3 of me. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
Okay, to be very honest, I am...
Don't say like 9, come on.
No.
Oh, it was 9.
It was not 9. I was actually going to say 17.
Sure.
Because that was when I had
Late
my first kiss.
bloomer.
You know, like, it's that sweet 16.
Not calling you out.
Not calling you out. I was the sweet 16 never being kissed. And it was okay. Yeah, I prefer to be like a late bloomer. I told you, super weird. Super
You know the
awkward.
people that like really bloom in high school? Like, not a good time. Get out of there and bloom because this is a good time. We're late bloomers and we're okay with that.
Look at us, late bloomers. Okay.
Okay, that's it from us. We hoped you enjoyed watching this video as we enjoyed as much as we enjoyed making this video. It was quite fun. I actually learned a few things about Alia that I didn't know.
I think I'm quite knowledgeable and know everything.
I think she's lying. She just wants to do this tough guy act, but she ain't no tough guy.
Okay, say goodbye.
Okay, bye.
And if you want to find out any more information, please go like our Facebook page at Bindis and Bitches to be the first to know everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure. Mwah, mwah. Done? Are we done?
No, done.
Okay, bye. I gotta go.